Hello, welcome to Lindalikestarot. Hi, my name is Linda. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, what's up? I'm glad that you're back. All right, so today this video is going to be for whoever it's meant to be for. So please be your own leader of discernment while watching this general reading. Not everything is going to resonate, okay? It's not supposed to. So pick up what does and drop the rest that don't. For somebody else to appreciate. Capiche? Capiche? Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button. It is greatly appreciated and it does help out the channel. I'd also like to say thank y'all in advance for your super thanks. Those are also greatly appreciated and they do not go unnoticed. Listen, y'all, let's get into the reading, shall we? Let's get into the reading. Should I start with these? I don't know. Let's cleanse real quick. I'm going to be using my healing spray. If you guys are interested, you can purchase it at occultlifestyle.com. I'll have it tagged somewhere. Let's cleanse it up a little bit. Cleanse up the energy. Speaking of which, I just feel like it's very important at this time while you're in this transformation to cleanse. Keep up on your spiritual hygiene, okay? Keep up on your prayers, okay? For some of y'all, maybe you're just used to praying like 2 times a day, once in the morning, once at night. You're being asked to pray throughout everything, throughout the day, throughout work, throughout whatever you're doing, because I feel like you are under a lot of confirmation. You're under a lot of, I guess, pressure. That's not what I was going to say. You're being watched heavily. Okay. And I feel like this is not just like physical. I feel like this is like a literal thing, or not a literal. Okay. Fuck it. I guess it's literal. I was going to say it's more of like a spiritual thing. Like everything's being watched, not just you. It's like everyone that's intertwined with you. Everyone's being watched. Everyone is like under review. This could be like judgment season is the vibe. I mean, aren't we stepping into, isn't it officially Scorpio season? So that kind of makes sense. Listen, y'all. Hold on, my hair is making me, it's kind of irritating me a little. It needs a little dynamic action going on. Okay, let's get into the reading. There's someone here as well that I was picking up that cannot be trusted. So just be mindful of who you're connecting with. I feel heavily that this is like a past person. For a lot of y'all, you're already tapped in and you already know who's who. If you're watching me and you're like, I don't know who this is, then I don't know. Maybe this one reading is not for you. But for whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like I'm tapping into someone who's highly intuitive. It's almost like the same message that I picked up on yesterday. It's like a collective of like high priestess, high priest, a collective of people who are highly intuitive, starseeds, healers, shamans, confirmation. Okay, maybe you guys are gonna be receiving some sort of message here soon. Maybe someone's gonna contact you. This could be an individual that you might need to be mindful of, or this is like you're getting contacted for like a message of good news, okay? Maybe that's another reason why everything's being watched, everything's being seen. Cover me. Something is fated. Okay? There's a fated situation that's taking place. Also, by the way, I am filming this on October 23rd of 2025, okay? I'm filming this on Thursday. You guys are most likely going to see this video on Friday. These messages have been delayed and I feel like there's a reason for that. So maybe if you guys are experiencing any form of delays in your life, it's purposeful. Don't feel like you're being punished. Don't feel like it's something that's working against you. I feel like it's something that's working for you. All right? Divine timing is definitely at play. You guys could be seeing 444, 1111, 111, 144, 1234. I don't know if I said that already. Do I have downloads? Let me check. You guys could be seeing 1212 as well. No, I wrote down a bunch of angel numbers. I'm also getting like you staying self-reliant is really bothering someone. You got somebody here or people here bothered by your self-reliance, like the fact that you don't need nobody. And it's not that you don't need anyone, you know, everyone needs someone, but I feel like for whoever you are, you've mastered like independence because you were forced to. You didn't have any other choice. and someone now is bothered by the fact that you're okay with being on your own, you're okay with handling things on your own. I mean, it's not always good to do things by yourself. You know, everybody needs help from, you know, with stuff from time to time. But for whoever I'm speaking to, you understand what I'm saying. Maybe you could have been someone who was the opposite of that. Maybe you could have been someone who was a little bit more codependent when it comes to with others, right? Maybe that's why these individuals are so bothered by your evolution, because you're not who you once were. And if that's not your story, maybe there's people here that you used to get advice from that you no longer get advice from, and they feel some type of way about it. Like, this could even just be your own parent. For some of y'all, this could be a parent that's like having issues allowing you to like be that bird who leaves the nest. Like, maybe it's like a situation where it's like they're feeling a little like hurt by the fact that like you can do something on your own now. Like, you don't need anyone to like set your appointments for you. You could do it yourself. Like, I don't know. There's something here about your independence that's like bothering someone. And if it's not a parent, this could be a situation like even at the job. Maybe you had someone like training you on something, and maybe you picked up on the training real fast, and now whoever trained you is now feeling some type of way about your progress, or is feeling some type of way about, you know, how you're doing something. I'm sorry, I have to. I did this before I clicked on the camera, but the lighting. Okay, so something here about lighting could be very significant. Maybe there's something here about a change of perspective. I always get those words mixed up. But there's something here about changing the way you're looking at something. Maybe that's what you did. You changed the way you looked at something when it comes to like how you live your life, your independence, what you need, what you don't need. I think someone wants to change your mind is what I feel like is going on, because they see your potential, or they see where you're headed, and someone could be in a panic mode is what it feels like. Let's get out the emotion cards, because yeah, that's feeling like something. It's feeling like something. The number 69 is very significant. That keeps coming up. So a Cancer could be very significant. Maybe even a Pisces energy. This could be you or someone else. We have North Node. So something here about your North Node could be very significant. Wasn't I trying to find this card last time and I couldn't find it? It's because it was in here. What the hell? Now I don't know where that other deck is. Listen. I live in an organized mess. All right? I got it together. It's all in here. See, the deck's right here. I can't. I need to stop. Okay. For whoever I'm speaking to, there's a message inside of you that you need to share. I don't know who this is for. I feel like you already know if this is you. You have been getting spiritually nudged to share some sort of wisdom, experience, testimony, some sort of challenge that you've overcome. Your story needs to be told. I'm also getting, this could be like a story of you pulling yourself out of like the darkness, so to speak. And you did it by yourself. It's like your story is very inspiring, and I feel like you don't even realize how inspiring it really is. I also feel like your story could cause people to feel, wow, that's creepy. I don't know if you saw that, but my sleeve, it knocked this over. It turned this card over. It says perspective. It says, I value your opinion and would appreciate your unique approach to this situation. So maybe somebody wants your opinion, or somebody wants to talk to you about something now because they feel like you know something that maybe they don't know. Because maybe this person has witnessed you get yourself out of tough situations solo dolo. There's something about a newfound respect. Someone here could have a newfound respect here when it comes to you. What was I saying before? I was on a roll with something. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So there's some people here that may have witnessed you overcome some sort of challenges, hurdles, obstacles. And these individuals are feeling some type of way about the fact that you survived something, or that like you still are smiling even though you're on the other end or other side of something that could have broke a lot of people. You are an example of not allowing something that seems impossible to stop you from obtaining something. Your success is bothering people because it's making people feel like they have no excuse for why they're not taking action towards their own dreams. That's what it feels like to me. It's whatever word for that is, it's that. What's happening? What's going on? It's like you're living proof of like something here. Yeah, we have grateful. For whoever I'm speaking to, you could be very grateful and you're about to be really happy here if you aren't already. Or maybe you have a lot of people that are happy for you. Maybe you have some people who, maybe you don't realize like the way you live your life is a ripple effect. Whether it's however you live your life, whether it's small or big or whatever, however you perceive it, you need to understand that how you live your life on a daily basis, regardless if you're on social media or not, regardless if, you're in the limelight or not, just the way you live your life, it has an effect on the people around you. It's like you're this frequency that's emitting vibrational change within others by you just living and being you and maintaining that frequency. And that frequency is gratitude, okay? It's contagious is what I feel like. And maybe you're going to have a lot of people coming towards you in the next coming weeks, like expressing their gratitude for you. Okay, I don't know, something about that's significant. It's okay. I need to calm down. Something here about you're getting your flowers, basically. Maybe someone's pissed off about this. Pirate energy, the Raiders could be very significant. Football could be significant. I was seeing a lot of Raiders like decor on people's cars today, so I don't know. That could be significant for someone or a confirmation. I also feel like someone wants to fuck up my throat right now and it's irritating, so give me a second. Okay, so these cards just fell. Someone's sad. We have the intuition with the crystal card, or with the crystal card, with the crystal ball here. Maybe someone's getting readings on you. Maybe they're trying to figure out what's up ahead for you in your future. And this person is like kind of unhappy about the fact that your future's happy. I don't know. What's this one? Yeah, look what fell on the ground. Contentment, happiness, and gratitude. Baby, you're about to be real happy here. I'm also getting like there could be individuals that see the way you live your life and they could be wanting to like copy how you like your lifestyle, but they're only doing this because they see how happy you are. So they're like, well, I want that happiness too. Let me try and do what they do. Maybe you're changing people's minds about how you perceive the world or how you live your life. I don't know. There's someone mad though. This doesn't have to be a particular person. This could be a particular bloodline. Let's continue. I told myself I wouldn't get too deep into those type of messages because motherfuckers got a problem. Tell me more. They got a problem with it. Yep, they feel threatened. 100%. There's a certain bloodline that's feeling threatened by light workers at this time. Starseeds, healers, shamans, medicine men, medicine women. Threaton. You might be surprised by this, okay? Or you're really surprising folks, okay? You got people here who could be real worried, upset, sweating bullets, okay? Because you still smiling. And it's because they know what they put you through. This is why they're so worried. They know exactly what they put you through. They know exactly what you had to overcome by yourself. Obviously, you weren't by yourself. God is always with you and your angels and your spirit guides and all that jazz. But you get what I'm saying. You didn't have no one else to confide in other than the Lord. Okay? Or your ancestors or whoever you believe in. Okay? But yeah. These people are worried. Tell me more. They're worried. And they're threatened. Someone's threatened. Okay? Someone here did not pass a test. We have proud in reverse. Someone here did not pass a test, but I feel like you did, and you real smart. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're real smart. I'm also getting somebody here thought that they could outsmart you. And instead of like, I don't know, there was something here about someone letting down their pride or letting their pride go. That was the test, but they didn't. They allowed their pride and their ego to get in the way. Maybe somebody thought like that was the best way to go about something. Like maybe they thought they were being a smart ass and it backfired or something like this. Now somebody here is like, maybe they were trying to do this to confuse you, but now their ass is confused. It went back to them. And you just out here smiling. I cannot. That's for some of you, not all y'all. What's this? Someone here could be shy and they're worried. Worried, shy. What is this person worried about? Let's find out who this person is, shall we? Shall we? I keep picking up the name Howie. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? Yeah, I feel like you got something. You got something to be grateful for. It's coming in, and it's got somebody here fucking sweating bullets. Why is this person worried? Someone here could have a goatee. This could be someone here who could have been, okay, maybe someone's worried about you and another person mirroring each other. So this could be about twin flames here. An Aquarius could be significant. You could be this Aquarius, somebody else. We have a Leo. There could be a Leo here who's worried, or you're this Leo, flip where it needs to go. This could be someone you've only known for a short amount of time. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of a horse. You or them. We have friend, acquaintance, or a coworker. You guys could have a friend, an acquaintance, or a coworker who's worried. Maybe they're worried about some mirror magic backfiring. We have ox. You guys could be dealing with an ox here, or you are this ox. We have new connection. Someone's worried about you getting into a new connection is what it's looking like. Someone here could have the Chinese zodiac sign of a rabbit. You, them. Who worried? Whoever this person is, they never showed you any sort of like solidarity, loyalty. They were very back and forth with your ass. We have soulmate. This could be someone who loves you. I already said that. Someone loves you. Okay, somebody loves you. Fuck it. So this is someone here who now loves you and they're worried. They're worried that they lost you forever is what it's looking like by playing fucking games, by allowing their pride to get in the way. So we're getting heavy love energy. Oh, I guess it's a change. Pisces could be significant. You guys could be dealing with a Pisces. You could have Pisces somewhere in your chart. Can we get one more? A soulmate could be significant in this scenario. This could be a masculine energy that's worried, or you are a masculine energy and someone's worried about you. They're worried about you being in a new connection. We have Aries. You guys could be dealing with an Aries. You could be an Aries, and then we have admirer. There's someone here who admires you. Someone's worried. A Taurus could be significant. You could be this Taurus. Flip where it needs to go, but they worried. Let's find out, shall we? Let's find out why. Can we find out why? Actually, let me use the tarot. I feel like this is the job for the tarot. Let's use these. Let's use these with the sexy man in it. The sexy man in it. Okay, so now all my cards are falling. 1414 could be very significant for some of you. Okay, relax. These cards. Okay. I'm gonna organize these cards tonight. That's what I'm gonna do. That's my homework. That's my homework, because this is becoming too much. It's becoming too much. I need to get it together. 1414 could be significant. It says, focus on your needs, desires, and hobbies. Everything is more accessible with a light attitude. You will be blessed with new opportunities, a new friend, or an addition to your family. It says good vibes will speed up the process. So stay in the attitude of gratitude. Okay. Stay lighthearted as well. Yeah, somebody in fear. Somebody's in fear because they know something real good is coming towards you that they maybe got a reading on and discovered. Maybe you don't even know this shit. Heavy Aquarius. I don't know. Maybe you're an Aquarius. Maybe an Aquarius is in fear. Flip it where it needs to go. But moving on. Somebody here could have thought something was fucking funny. It's not funny no more. Why do we have grateful? What the? What? Okay, someone that you broke up with, lovers in reverse, is spying on you. This is an ex from the past. They're spying on you. They definitely could be getting readings on you. And all they keep getting is that you're in a very grateful energy and that you're happy and your future is nothing but happiness. And this ex is mad. They're spying hard. They're spying hard. Tell me more. What do we got threatened? Something here about a, what's it called? Is it called biracial couple? Or is it called something else? I don't know. When two races come together. Because she looked black and he looked white. That could be significant. Interracial couple. That's the appropriate. Isn't that what it's called? I don't know. I could be wrong. We have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody here is threatened because maybe, okay, the same person who juggled you in the past, now with a son, okay, someone has a son. Let me calm down. Okay. Somebody from your past that juggled you now has the nerve to feel threatened about you having a new boo coming through. For some of you, not all y'all. Or you just got something that is going to make you real happy. Maybe you're just entering a new phase of your life where you're self-reliant, you're prosperous, you're happy, you're content, you're grateful. And somebody here, maybe they could be upset because maybe they feel like it's not fair because they didn't get that version of you. But this is an individual that probably, or could have, maybe this is probably a mutual thing. For some of y'all, you guys, something was not just, it just wasn't a good match. Maybe you guys brought the worst out within each other. It's just like, it's just not it. Tell me more. This person could be under the impression like the relationship was great. And it's like, someone's in some sort of Delulu land. They're not remembering the past correctly is the vibe. They're not. Somebody's not remembering the past correctly. They're thinking like, oh, I'm thinking someone's just focused on all the good times. And it's like, they're not being real with themselves. Yeah, this is someone here who's threatened because they know that they juggled the Ten of Pentacles. You could have a child with this person or children. Maybe you have a son. I said son earlier. So maybe you have a son with this person or maybe you don't. Maybe you have a couple kids. I don't know. But this is your ex that's spying. Maybe this person wants to be like, oh, ew, don't tell me this is someone who wants to come in all of a sudden and be like, oh, I want to be together. I want to fix this for the kids. Don't fall for that bullshit. Please don't. Please do not. Especially if this is someone who's done this before. Like it's not the first time they said some shit like this and then fucked off. Just right now is not the time. Right now is the time to close cycles. Right now is the time to look to the fucking future and not get dragged back to the past because you might turn into a pillar of salt, boo-boo. Why do we have smiling? What's up with the smiling? Oh, we have the death card. Somebody's been trying to put a death to your smile, death to your happiness, death to your joy. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio. You could have Scorp somewhere in your chart, or you're going to you went through a rebirth maybe. You're going to be going through a renewal to where like your smile will come back. Maybe you haven't smiled in a long time due to the fuckery from the past. And it's like now you finally get to smile. They don't like this. Somebody doesn't like something. I'm also getting someone's not happy about the fact that you're happy about something finally being completed. Something finally being wrapped up. Someone's like, they're like, how could you be happy about this? And it's like, bitch, because I'm free. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, tell me more. Why do we have freedom in reverse? Yeah, there's somebody here. Did I say freedom in reverse? I'm going to have to rewind this to see if that's what I said. This is proud in reverse. Wow. Somebody here was purposely doing something to you in order to like keep you stuck is the vibe. And it has a lot to do with maybe like their pride, their ego, mind games. They were doing this in hopes that they would be able to hold on to you. And that's backfiring. That's not working. That's not working out for them. I'm also getting like someone here was supposed to express themselves in a certain time frame. They never did. And this is why they've lost an opportunity with you. When it comes to this cycle, they lost an opportunity with the Queen of Cups. You could be this Queen of Cups. You could be a water sign. Don't have to be. Worried. Why is the person worried? Somebody's worried because you're about to be getting some sort of communication here, or something here is going to be shifting very quickly for you. Yeah, there's some sort of offer that could be coming through for you, or you're about to learn of something and someone's worried about you learning of something. Whatever it is good news. We have the Page of Wands. Whatever this learning thing that you're going to learn, somebody doesn't want you to learn it because it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. Ew. Okay, so this card just fell over. Okay, there's a method to the madness of the mess. Okay, there's a method to the madness. This card flipped over. It says reconsider. So there's someone from your past that definitely wants you to reconsider being with them right when you're having someone new enter your life, whether that's a new friend, a new romantic partner, a new business partner, a new something that's supposed to be on your timeline, basically is what I'm saying. This is like the trick from the devil himself, child. Listen, whenever you're trying to break any type of cycle, the devil will return in many different forms. Okay? Like for instance, say you want to stop smoking and you finally stop smoking for the first week. I bet you're going to see lots of people smoking. I bet you're going to have random encounters where people are going to like offer you cigarettes. But that shit never really happened when you were actually smoking. Shit like that. Because the devil wants you hooked. Okay? The devil wants you to come back through. Does this make sense? I hope I'm making sense. Pay attention. Okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what's going on? This person's coming in as a temptation is the vibe. We have 3 of Pentacles. Yep, this ex is spying. They want to work together with you. That's their plan. They want to come in and work together with you. Or this ex here that's spying, watching. They're working with other people. A Virgo could be significant. Why do we have threatened? Someone's threatened by your celestial, extraterrestrial ass fucking vibes and frequency. Somebody doesn't like that, you know, you are what you say you are, a superstar. Have no fear. Somebody's mad that you have no fear, okay? Somebody's mad that you're able to balance things out by yourself. Someone's upset and threatened by the fact that you can take care of a lot of things at once. Like you're being seen as like a Superman, Superwoman type of vibe. It's like you can take it all on. I just heard he's half the man I wish I was. Okay, so there's somebody here who's upset about maybe who you're about to connect with, or maybe you're already with this person. Somebody is comparing themselves to either you or somebody else that's new coming towards you, or something like that is going on. There's a lot of comparison, and someone's feeling threatened. Okay, we have Beta at the bottom of the deck. What's this? You guys could be dealing with a fucked up Cancer. Cancer came up in reverse. No offense, Cancers. Not all Cancers are weird. I already know this, okay? I know that. A lot of the high vibrational Cancers, you guys are a blessing to this earth. You guys are very nurturing. You guys are very caring, okay? I understand. But we're dealing with a crazy Cancer, okay? And we know how the crazy Cancers get. Let's keep it real here. Someone's afraid. This weird Cancer is afraid and threatened of you receiving something. Smiling. We have the Magician. By the way, if you're watching this reading and you are a high vibrational Cancer, you could still be dealing with a weird Cancer. Okay? So I'm gonna make that clear for everybody. They could have Cancer anywhere in their chart. Someone rising Venus, North, South, blah, blah, blah. Can't even talk. We have the Magician. Okay? Someone's trying to put a death to your manifestations. Someone's trying to put a death to your power. I'm also getting like your manifestation abilities are going through a renewal as well. An upgrade possibly. And someone here could be mad about this. We have lover. A Gemini could be significant. You could be a Gemini. Flip where it needs to go. You're manifesting a new lover into your life, and somebody's trying to put death energy towards that. Someone literally could be doing magic to send death to you having a new lover. Proud in reverse. Somebody definitely spying and watching, trying to make sure that they hold on to you. Or you just got a lot of people like watching you, and they're trying to make sure that you don't know that they're watching you, but you could already know that they're watching you. These are people who didn't make the cut into your new phase of your life. Virgo again. You guys could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be this Virgo. Someone's going to be exposed. Somebody here that was purposely withholding something here, or being a miser in your life, holding something back from you. Your ancestors are not happy about this person, whatever they've been holding back. This could be someone in your family for some of you. There's an ex and then a family member over here. The energy of a weird ex, energy over here of a weird family member. They're about to get revealed or exposed for purposely holding something back from you. They did this out of their own scarcity mindset. Okay, so the camera just cut off. Yeah, somebody mad about this. Yep. They don't want to be exposed for being in cahoots. They don't want to be exposed for some sort of dark dealings that they were making behind the scenes. They're getting exposed for this. This is someone here who was trying to maybe even hold back some sort of finances that are owed to you. This could be a father figure. I mean, I'm just going based off what the card looked like. This could be an old man. You or them. It could have been working with 3 men in particular to be holding something back from you. Or it don't have to be. It could be anybody. Ciao. This is someone here who wants to come in and pretend to be friendly with you now. Don't trust it, okay? It's because you got good news coming in. This is why they're worried. They're worried about being exposed for doing something dark. They had a dark alliance. Yeah, they're worried about the fact that you're going to find out that they robbed you. They were planning on burglarizing you, or embezzlement, or larceny. Or they're afraid of you finding this out. The message is coming in, so you're going to know. Yeah, these people are worried about their Wheel of Fortune going upside down. They're trying to avoid a tower moment, but this tower moment's coming. They keep doing black magic in order for you not to get this message or this information. They keep doing magic so that they don't get this tower. It's coming through. Someone here is also using black magic to try to like send that energy, that negative, bad karma energy to you. It's ricocheting. This is why someone's worried. They know it's backfired. That's why they're worried here. Capricorn could be very significant. You guys could be dealing with a Capricorn, or this is somebody here or people here that were in double energy. Give me a second. Actually, no, I don't care. Let's hurry up. Let's get out Big Bertha. And then I gotta wrap this up, y'all. I gotta wrap it up. Wrap it up. Wrap it up. So you got a weird ex and possibly a male family member, probably a father, maybe an uncle, maybe a dad, a grandpa, somebody. They were teaming up with each other to go up against you, to block and stop you from receiving some sort of information, piece of paper. They did not pass the test. The ancestors is mad at these people. These individuals could be hearing or experiencing paranoia or paranormal. Okay, someone here could be paranoid and they're experiencing like a lot of paranormal activity or something because somebody not happy with them. This is individuals or a person that was wishing the worst for you. This is why they can't be trusted. Do not trust this person. They were trying to get you fired as well. If you have a job. We have getaway driver. Someone here is trying to get out of something. A persecutor could be very significant, or someone who was involved in persecuting you in some way. Now they're trying to find an escape route. Listen, Linda, pay attention to your intuition at this time. We have a regret that I left you. So you got someone here from your past that regrets that they left you. We have DV. There could be someone here who's trying to get away with some sort of DV charge, or they're trying to get you involved with some sort of DV charge. We got North Node. North Node is heavily present in your reading right now. You've learned the lessons that you needed to learn. You have already liberated yourself. These people are mad. Be careful. There's someone here that may want to put hands on you. We have hands here. Someone here could be sending negative energy to your hands. I don't know. That's for some of y'all. Or someone has arthritis, maybe. You or them. We have midnight. Someone here could be trying to do something at the stroke of midnight. We have February. Something here about the month of February could be significant. There's a lawsuit. For some of you, someone here might want to... I don't know, somewhere in this situation, a lawsuit is going to be taking place. We have soulless being of an empty shell. That's who you're dealing with. Somebody's girlfriend could be very significant. We have animal cruelty. So someone here is going to get charged for animal cruelty. We have child sacrifice. It could be this person here who could have sacrificed a child, or they're planning on doing this. I don't know. You have a coworker here who's plotting on you. Trouble sleeping. So you got a coworker, you have a weird ex, and you have a family member involved so far. You could be a very positive person, or there's something here about you needing to maintain a positive mindset. You guys are in fact dealing with a very negative person here who's trying to get away with some sort of weird ass crimes. Someone here could be 70 years and above who's trying to sacrifice a child here, or they already did. This is someone who's old. They could have gray hair or something like that. No offense. We have codependent partner. You guys could be dealing with a codependent partner. Or somebody here that was... You once were... Okay, the birds. You were once in a codependent connection. You got out of it. You evolved out of this codependency. Someone else hasn't. And this is why they're so like, I need to hold on to you. This could be family, lover, business friend. Truly. Oh, Lord. Tell me more, Spirit. So tell us more. Try to hack your accounts. Someone here definitely tried to hack your accounts back in February. You need to set your intentions. It says waxing crescent moon. We have Samson. Someone here could be dying of cancer. Someone's hair could be falling out. We have moving out of town. Stole your intimates to perform blood magic, basically. Someone here could be, this negative person is doing blood magic, or they're trying to steal items from you, or have in the past, in order to do some sort of magic on you. It says you're not confused, you're abused. Be careful of individuals coming towards you, trying to confuse you about what happened in the past, or what's happening right now in the present, or what may be happening in the future. Be careful of people confusing you when you already know the truth. Whenever you already know what you fucking know, okay? Because there's individuals here who are gonna still try it. Someone here is planning on doing something violent. We have ordered to clock out early. Someone here could be ordering to clock out early here. Maybe someone's trying to make something to look like a theft or a burglary in order for your life to be taken, because they don't want to get exposed for what they were involved in. These are individuals that want to make sure that their reputation stays squeaky clean, even though they're involved in a lot of corruption and demonic shit. They did a lot of things for greed. We have inside job with a bank teller. You guys could be dealing with that. 888. All the money you spent is going to come back to you multiplied. You've been through a lot. You deserve this. It says release private info about you. So somebody here could have released private info about you. This is where the lawsuit's coming through. So whoever released private info, you'll get to sue them. We have Listen Linda. We have they tell people you're doing black magic. The same individuals who are doing black magic to get out of their fucking bad karma. These are the same people saying you're the one doing black magic. Possibly because all their little attacks towards you is backfiring. Sit the fuck down, you stupid bitch. We have Edgar Allan Poe. Someone here is obsessed with death magic. Maybe this is someone here who used to do death magic and it used to work on certain people. It don't fucking work on you. It's not working on the Starseed. It's not working on the light worker, the healer, the shaman. These people is stupid. We have no regret for crime. Whoever this person is who's getting these backfires, they know who you are. Maybe at first they questioned it. They don't fucking question it anymore. They know exactly who the fuck you are because you weren't supposed to survive something. But you're otherworldly, baby. Tell me more, Spirit. 3 a.m. could be very significant. Something here might be taking place at 3 a.m. We have itchy skin. Someone here could be having some itchy skin problems or something like that. Maybe that's what they wanted to happen for you. Maybe they wanted you to have some sort of mysterious rash. We have persecution. And if that's what's happening to you, if you're experiencing some sort of weird, mysterious rash, and you go to the doctors and they can't explain what it is, it's black magic. What you need to do is fast and get closer to God. Okay? And change your diet. No more dairy, no more sugar. We have fire sign. You guys could be dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sag that's telling people you do black magic. This could have been someone who got in trouble at the job for being stupid. They were trying to hack into your accounts. Or that's you. You're a fire sign and someone was trying to hack into your accounts. Or trying to sacrifice you, throw you under the bus in some way at work. We have fake accent. You guys could be dealing with someone who got a fake ass accent. 1144 could be very significant. Or maybe that's what someone was trying to say about you. Maybe someone was trying to say that you have you're being fake or something. Tell me more, Spirit. What else is happening? What else do they need to have? We have tortoise. Slow and steady wins the race. Your sister's friend could be very significant, or someone's sister's friend could be significant. Maybe your sister's friend was ordered to clock out early on the job. Maybe your sister's friend has a job where they have some sort of position of power. They could have been misusing that power to do something negative against you and they got caught. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an L. You or them. Someone you know will be on the news for doing something bad. So someone's going to be on the news for doing something fucking bad here. Something here about a shooting could be significant. Don't tell me someone's going to be doing something weird. Gun? You got to be kidding me. Wow. Somebody's psycho. Stay to yourself at this time. Gemini could be very significant. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini. You could have Gemini somewhere in your chart. It says we are born to help people, and if we cannot help them or someone, let's at least not hurt them. So you got someone here that you try to uplift. You tried to help them when they were down, and they turned against you. This is someone here who, you know, could have had a bad upbringing as well, but they allowed that trauma to turn them into a negative person. It turned them into someone who wants to be violent and cruel. That's what they did. Tell me more. Libra, Scorpio cusp could be significant. This could be you or someone else. Or something here about Libra, Scorpio season. A whole group, a whole gang could be significant in this scenario. You might be getting put under witness protection order, child. Because some sort of plans, some sort of dark alliance has been exposed. And someone here is definitely trying to put your life in danger. This person wants to say, I can still smell you. Gross. You're about to get $1 million. We have brother's friend could be significant. So your siblings had their weird ass friends involved in a scenario. Your brother's friend could be connected to somebody here with a pew pew. Drugs and alcohol abuse could be very significant. Your brother could hang out with friends that are all about the drugs and the alcohol and the pew pews and the whatever. We have welfare check scam. So there's some sort of scamming taking place. We have November. Maybe this is going to be revealed in November here. Someone's going to try to bump into you. Be careful. Oh, I was just in the neighborhood. No, you were not. Susie, Tom, Ryan. Those could be your names. We have violent crime again. Okay, y'all. Before I say anything more, you are divinely protected. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Someone here is planning on doing something violent. Okay? The authorities are very much aware of it. The archangels are very much aware of it. God is very much aware of it. You're going to be getting protected at the right time. It says you're not confused, you're abused again. Don't allow someone to confuse you at this time. Please listen to your intuition, because you have individuals here that are willing to do anything to get the outcome that they're looking for. Do not trust a smiling face or someone who wants to be friendly all of a sudden. They're up to something dark. Be fucking careful. It says trying to make you feel guilty. Absolutely not. I do not care. Somebody wants you to feel guilty because you're living your fucking life and you don't want nothing to do with them. Sorry. Sorry about you. We have someone is going to gaslight you. Yep. Somebody wants to gaslight you because they have cruel intentions. What was I saying? Do not trust someone coming in all sweet and nice and let's be friends and shut the fuck up. This is someone here who wants to trap you or put you in a scenario where you're in a real bad situation. That's what somebody wants you to do. They want to gaslight you into believing that they're a good person when they're not. They want to gaslight you and lure you somewhere where you should not be. Be careful. It says a man should be an option, not a definition. Once again, it's referencing codependency. You guys could be dealing with somebody here who... You're dealing with people who are settling in life. Oh, fucking well. And they have a problem with the fact that you refuse to settle. That's not your problem. That sounds like a personal problem to me. We have 555. Okay, now it's 556. It was 555 for a second. Expect the unexpected, okay? Astral travels. Someone here is trying to astral travel to you to get your energy. Go away. Maybe this is why. Maybe that's why someone wants to come towards you and try to make you feel guilty and gaslight you and be like, no, you didn't see me in your dreams trying to siphon your energy. Like somebody can't get to you in the astral. So now they're coming because you got new security. You got new security now. Now somebody wants to attempt doing this, getting close to you in your energy, in the physical, by manipulating you. 50 to 60, these are some old ass people. No offense if you're old and you're watching me. No offense. And this is not really that old, but you know what I'm saying. Someone here is up in age, okay? 50 to 60, this could be you. But for a lot of y'all, this is the culprit. They're in this age bracket. Spirit has your back. Brett. Someone's name could be Brett. Spirit has your back and you are loved, okay? Someone's planning on an armed rob situation. Or this is someone's rap sheet. They're going to get charged with armed robbery, DV, animal cruelty. What else? What else was here? I think that's it. Oh, getaway driver. Somebody's into some things. Okay, is what it's looking like. Somebody's into some things. Maybe they're in court for these things currently. I don't know. Somebody got a real long sheet of criminal activities, what it's looking like. Or they're about to. Maintain that attitude of gratitude, okay? Maintain having an abundant attitude. We have a DNA found. We have R. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an R. This could be you or the person that wants to come in and gaslight you. Be mindful. Be mindful. A heavy sacrifice energy. They're willing to do anything, baby. We have March. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start... Somebody's middle or last name could start with March. Maybe. I don't know. Someone could be born in March or something here that happened in March is coming back around. Or somebody could be a Pisces or an Aries. You or them. We have waning gibbous moon. You're going through a rebirth. You're gonna have reason to be grateful. Someone here definitely tried to get you fired. Yes. Someone tried to get you fired. A fucking weirdo. They're about to get sentenced 5 to 10. That's 5 to 10. Yep. Grew up in a family where they don't say I love you. So once again, confirmation. Somebody here grew up in a not so good family dynamic, but they chose the dark. They went down a dark path instead of healing. They became the monsters that hurt them. Hide a child or a pregnancy from you. Someone here could be hiding a child or a pregnancy. I don't know. Or you could be hiding something that you're pregnant with. I don't know what this is. Premeditated assault. Calculative person. You guys could be dealing with someone here who's real calculative. They're trying to avoid a lawsuit or something's going to end in one. It says, I am woman, Emmy Millie. You are someone, you could be someone, woman or not. You could be someone here who's very empowered. Okay. Whoever's watching, you could be someone who's just very empowered. Somebody doesn't like it. Okay. His wife knows about you. I guess somebody is married in a scenario. I don't know. Parking ticket. I don't know why this keeps coming out. If you have a parking ticket, remember to pay it. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with a T. You or them. Someone, that could be the initial of the person who tried to get you fired. It says, bees don't waste their time explaining to flies why honey is better than shit. Okay? So, confirmation. Whoever wants to come in and gaslight your ass, don't explain them. Confirmation. Don't explain to them anything about why you do what you do, why you had to move away. It's self-fucking-explanatory. It's obvious. They already know the answer. They're just trying to manipulate you back in. Don't waste your breath. Life insurance scam could be very significant. There's going to be a lawsuit regarding a life insurance scam that could have been placed on your life. These people is diabolical because they wanted you to be a sacrifice. They were just so certain that you would just curl up and die. Literally, that's what they thought. They thought you were just going to be dunzos. Easy peasy. Someone's name could be Esther, Sarah. Water fast is very significant. We have changed the will or the inheritance. Yep, someone here was trying to get you to lose your job so that they could claim that you aren't self-reliant and you need help. They need help. They can't keep a job. So they can steal your will or your inheritance or whatever this is. Someone here could have even gotten children involved in the scenario to lie on you. A married couple. We keep getting that. Could be very significant in the scenario. Okay, a weird ass couple. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with an H. You or them. HR could be very significant. Someone here could be an HR manager. You or them. Child. Oh, they've been in cahoots since February. We have love. You're lovable and you are deserving of love. Okay? And God is going to be proving to you how much he loves you and how much you are cherished in his eyes. Someone here could be involved in something nasty like this. Nasty. Tell me more, Spirit. What else is going on? We have karmic mother. Somebody's karmic mother could be involved in a scenario when it comes to a life insurance scam. I don't know. Or it's vice versa. Flip where it needs to go. You could be a mother. I don't know. Someone here could be trying to move out of town all of a sudden. You could be a psychic. Or maybe you're moving out of town. We have hidden droog money. Once again, 50 to 60. Telekinesis, something here about your spiritual gifts is very significant. Maybe they're going to be increasing at this time. Someone might be pretending to be spiritual just to be with you, so just be careful. This person's initial could be H or R. Overlooked suspect. So a karmic mother could be an overlooked suspect, or someone connected to a karmic mother could be an overlooked suspect. This is the person with cruel intentions, someone who's calculative. Okay? This could be your brother's friend that could be an overlooked suspect. Someone with a fake accent could be an overlooked suspect. Heavy with the DNA found. What the hell is this about? 50 to 60 again? What is this? Okay, I gotta wrap this up. Boss manager is jealous of you. You got a boss or a manager that is jealous of you and they try to get you fired. This is a very codependent person. They don't love themselves. 1144 could be very significant. They don't love themselves. And then someone watching you being the vibration of you loving you, it irritates them. We have all the money that you spent is going to come back to you multiplied. Better finances are coming. Okay? A bank teller is involved. You already know who they are. You guys could be seeing bees. You got prosperity coming your way. You got something sweet coming your way. We have hidden addiction. Someone's about to get a felony for their involvement, or everyone involved is about to receive a felony. Or someone who hasn't been paying their child support might end up getting some sort of charge. We have 777. You're going through some sort of spiritual growth here, or because of the growth that you've gone through, the evolution, the work, you're going to be receiving something grand. The court ruled in your favor. Okay, so you got justice coming in, and karma is a bitch for those who was doing something ill will, trying to shut you the fuck up, child. Now they're arguing. People are feeling guilty. You got a fake friend that looks dumb. This fake friend can't seem to, leave your ass alone, even though they betrayed you. Oh my Lord. Something here about an Egyptian bloodline could be very significant. You guys could resonate with that. Self-empowerment. Someone does not like your self-empowerment, or there's a need for you to continue to be self-empowered. Beauty and the Beast. Something here about a divine masculine could be very significant as well. It says, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things that I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Let go and let God. There's a need for you just to be in this energy of letting go. Letting go of the resentment, letting go of the anger, letting go of the pain of the betrayal. Let that shit go. Because where you're headed is so fucking magnificent. You're going to know for a fact God loves you. You're going to know for a fact that you're on the right track. You're on the right path. You will know. August could be significant. You guys could be dealing with a Leo or Cancer? No. Virgo? Manslaughter. Aries, Taurus, cusp could be very significant. This could be your fake ass friend. We have shameless crime. Someone here, they have no shame. Someone's going to get sentenced 1 to 3 years in jail. This is the coworker that was involved. Their first, middle, or last name could start with a J. Deceit. Says, I have ill intentions and I may be planning on deceiving you. Lovely. Says, I drove by your house the other day. Yikes. Someone here is a fiend. To hear you scream is the vibe. Tell me more. Someone definitely could be doing candle magic. This is an Aries, Taurus cusp, or a fake friend, or a karmic mother, or a brother's friend. They're doing candle magic on you. Maybe they're doing candle magic. You're a mother. You're not a karmic one. Flip where it needs to go. We have credit score 400 to 500. Or someone's doing candle magic so you don't become a mother. Or you don't become a father. Something here about children. Someone doesn't want you to be pregnant. I don't know. We got Lion King. Remember who you are, Simba. Remember. Leo could be very significant. Maintain your confidence. A divine masculine could be a Leo, or they could have Leo somewhere in their chart. There could have been a Leo that tried to get you fired, or there's a Leo here that was a victim of someone trying to get them fired. Flip where it needs to go. We have drink more water. Corrupt lawyers could be very significant in this scenario. We have pay attention to your dreams. So yeah, you got someone here who wants to come in and gaslight you, and you already seen this person in your dreams time and time again. You know they're not for you. Time to get back out there and socialize. This is what you're being advised to do. Maybe someone's doing candle magic so that you're not open to anybody new. You need to understand, when God is blessing you with opportunities, it comes through other people. So with that being said, do not be fearful of the whole world just because you have weird ass snakes around. There are people out here that are being purposely on your path put there so that opportunities can come through, so that you can meet certain people, make certain connections. It's supposed to happen. They're positive ones. Okay, you guys, for whoever I'm speaking to, you should already know the signs of who's weird and who's not. Okay, we have shy. There could be a Leo here who's real shy. This could be a divine masculine. It says the universe loves you. If that's you, you need to know that the universe, God loves you, okay? We have music. You guys could be hearing a lot of music. If you're channelers, you guys could be channeling a lot of music at this time. Maybe something here about these corrupt lawyers. Music about corrupt lawyers or corruption is significant. Someone's first, middle, or last name could start with a C. You or them. We have water sign. You guys could be dealing with a water sign. You guys could be dealing with a Cancer, Leo, cusp. You or them. That could be a divine masculine. We have kidnapped. Someone here definitely is trying to kidnap you. Lovely. I'm being sarcastic. Someone here could be an Aries who's involved in a kidnapping. Or you're this Aries that someone's trying to kidnap, child. What is this? Dirty money? Someone accepted dirty money to try to kidnap you or your child or something. It says, angry because they broke and you ain't. So someone agreed to doing this because they're angry because they broke and you're not. Someone wants to come in and make a bad business deal with you. Or something about a bad business deal going south. Someone's upset about. It has to do with this corruption. Well. Okay. Mama's gonna wrap this up, y'all. I gotta wrap this up. Wow, this is all getting exposed. I keep getting this feeling of people wanting you to feel bad for them. What would you do in my situation if, like, blah, 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 like, I had no choice. Like, that's the vibe. And it's like, that's not worth somebody else's life being ruined. Some people are just so fucking selfish is the vibe. Selfish ass people wanting to, like, get a free ride. Wanting to get something the easy way. Like, y'all is some dumb asses. Some of y'all is stupid. Not y'all. These karmics. Okay, let's get into this. Woo! Let's get into this real quick and then we're gonna wrap it up. Okay? Wrap it up. Wrap it up. So there's a bad business deal that's going south. They're trying to avoid a tower moment, but it's coming anyway. They angry because, you know, even though they took these negative actions towards you, they still didn't get nothing out of it. Tell me more. Thank you. Cosmic nudge. Like I said, for whoever I'm speaking to, you guys could be getting nudges from the universe. Okay? To share your wisdom. To share your testimony. Share your story. Okay? It says push from the universe, guiding you towards your destiny. You're destined to do something here. See how there's the leaves on the tree are like fall color leaves? Because it's fall time. It's time. It's time for you to do this. We have winning streak for whoever I'm speaking to, child. I feel like if you follow this cosmic nudge, you will just go on a winning streak. Okay? You're just going to be winning after winning after winning because that's how God is going to reward you for being obedient. We have everything you touch turns to gold. You got game. Unbroken chain of achievements. Listen, some people might be they could be wondering how you're able to win after win after win in your situation. And it's because you're obedient to the divine. You listen to your fucking intuition and you're grateful for the small things and the big things. You don't sit here and complain about shit. I mean, you could complain every once in a while, but I feel like for whoever I'm speaking to, overall, you're grateful for what you have. And you continue to listen to the divine and the guidance that you receive. And this is why you're winning. Okay? It's simple. But I guess people, they don't want to accept the truth. People don't like to accept, they don't like the truth. Bottom line, that's just what it is. People don't like accepting the simple truth. Because once again, all that does is highlight where they fall short. And it basically denounces all of their excuses for why they're not where they want to be. Okay? Listen, been there, done that. I understand. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, tell me more. We have sunk cost fallacy. It says stays in a situation that no longer is beneficial because they're codependent. It says not admitting it's over, holds on tight for nothing. So someone here is definitely holding on tight. They know shit ain't going well. This is like the Titanic. Someone's going down with the ship. They're going down with the ship. This is like someone as well who's like sticking to a fucking lie, even though they know everyone's realizing the truth that they're lying. And they're like, no, I'm gonna die on this hill. Everyone's like, okay, you look dumb. Tell me more, Spirit. We have stains. It says, no matter how much you clean or scrub, the stain remains. You can't fix what refuses to change. So there's someone here who doesn't want to change. They're real stubborn. You're dealing with a very stubborn person. They don't want to let go of you either. They don't want to let go of like you being the bad guy in their scenario. It's crazy. You need to just trust in your divine timing, okay? Something's going to work out for you. We have everything is falling. Okay, someone's doing witchcraft to fuck up divine timing as well. It says everything is falling into place at the perfect moment. Letting go of control, patience, and faith. Have patience, baby. Tell me more. What else is happening? Something here about a grandma. Someone's older up in this scenario. I don't know. Maybe your grandma left you something. Or maybe a grandma knows some sort of secret. I don't know. Okay. Something about a secret grandma or grandma secrets. I don't know. It says older figure who helps you out. Someone who loves you dearly without judgment, wise soul. So you got a grandma in your energy. This could be your grandma or somebody else's grandma. But this grandma lady, she cares about you. Tell me more, Spirit. Someone here might want to come in with a fake apology though, so be mindful. It says apologizing to keep the peace, no remorse or guilt, so they don't care. Actions have not changed, same old attitude. Okay, so be careful about someone coming in with a fake apology. We have password snooping because they're trying to get into your account. It says install snooping equipment to track looks through paperwork, watching carefully, eavesdropping. So someone here is a freak. You know what else I'm getting? This could be someone who's in a shitty relationship and they keep snooping through their partner's phone. And it's like, if you have to do that, then the relationship has already lost the number one thing that it needs to survive, which is trust. If you can't trust your partner, the foundation is fucked. There's no point of the relationship. I'm just keeping it real. We have inner peace. Maintain your inner peace at this time. It says finding tranquility and harmony within, state of a calm and acceptance, and this is emotional balance. So make sure you stay balanced. Okay, there's once again with the imagery. This is an interracial couple. I don't know. It says unshakable love. Will you look at that? It says deep-rooted affection that grows stronger with time, unwavering affection, steady and resilient. So someone here has some sort of unshakable love for you. Maybe they haven't expressed this yet, or maybe you haven't met this person yet or something. Tell me more. I think this is what's to come. I'm talking to my singles. If you're watching me and you're married and you're in a couple, this is not for you. Tell me more. Not talking to you. We have love language. You and another person could have the same love language. Wow. It's beautiful. Says understanding how to express and receive love finds key to your heart, unlocking secret code. Wow. You're finally going to meet someone who knows how to love you, is the vibe. And it's happening in the perfect time. Someone is going to have to surrender is what I feel like. We have go left, go right, mixed signals. It says disconnect between what is said and what is done. Confusing and inconsistent, contradictory things. Be careful of someone who wants to come back from your past and who wants to confuse you. They want to say one thing, but their actions say another, okay? That's not confusion, that's abuse, okay? All right? Maybe there's someone here that just wants to come in with a fake apology because they see that you're winning and they want to be a part of that. Someone here could also be wanting to get close to you so that they can snoop on your passwords and close your account in some way. Maybe they want to get into your bank account. Maybe they want to get into your email account. Maybe they want to get into your social media account, some sort of account, okay? And you got to understand that this person coming in with a fake apology, they don't want to change. Even if they claim that they're promising you that. Okay? You got to accept people for who they are and where they're at. You know, if the person doesn't want to change, okay, whatever. Don't try to change no one. That's what I've learned in this life. Don't change people. Don't even try to attempt to be like, well, maybe they'll change in the future. Maybe if I'm enough of this, or maybe if I tone a little bit of this down of me, maybe they'll be who I want them to be. No, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Accept people for who they are and exactly where they're at. And if who they are and where they're at is not what you want, you got to let them go. Okay? That's my best advice. I'm not saying like people have to be perfect. I'm just saying you got to be realistic, child. Do you want to keep wasting your fucking time with people? I know I don't. I'd rather be alone at this point. Okay? Until I find someone who is worth my time and my energy. Because my time and my energy is precious. Okay? My sacred energy is precious as well. Let's use these. No, I gotta go. We gotta wrap this up. So let's do these. Actually, let's do the Starseed Oracle since we started talking about it. Starseed Oracle. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know at this time so we can wrap up this reading? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do they need to hear? What do they need to know? Yeah, something that was hiding, which could be money or finances, that was... Okay, I feel like I worded that wrong. Whatever was hidden from you, if it was finances, property, someone's feelings, whatever, it's going to be revealed. Okay? It's going to be revealed real soon. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, maybe between now and November or in November. Tell me more. What's happening? Someone's going to text message you, though. We have Inner Earth. It says, you'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So whatever you're going through, just know that you're going to survive this. Okay? If you're sitting here feeling like, I don't think I'm going to be able to get out of this situation, or I don't think I'm going to be able to take this shit no more, you got to understand this is temporary. This too shall pass. Okay? You'll be able to get yourself to somewhere a little bit more... whatever. Okay, let me try to figure this out. Let me find this. There we go. It says there are solutions beyond what you can perceive. Surprising outcomes to your problems and situations. So resolutions that are in the best interest of all involved. Says if you find yourself facing an obstacle or feeling stuck and have no idea what to do, you're being reassured that there is a way out. You'll survive this and things will work out. If you're stuck in a rut, do something to shake up the energy and shift your thinking. Try something you wouldn't normally do. Soon you'll see the whole new worlds of solutions are available. Things that were previously beyond your focus will present themselves. Helpful people, signs from the universe, and support in both expected and unexpected ways are on their way to you. But first, you need to do something different to shift your focus so you can receive them. You might need to do something different. If you guys have been in hermit mode, maybe you need to get out of hermit mode, or vice versa. I don't know. There's something about that. But also, use your logic. Don't be out here. Use your discernment. It says, what can you do to shift your energy or your outlook? Something here about your perspective needs to change. Tell me more. What else they need to hear? We have wait. It says it's not yet time. Things are being woven. So you need to have patience. The details are being woven. Our challenge is to keep trusting when, on the surface, it appears that nothing is happening. To remember that no matter how long or bitter the winter, spring doesn't always come. To remember that you don't need to solve all of the world's problems in a single day, and that perhaps they'll be better solved with some perspective and a good night's sleep. This card is your permission to slip, to slow down, to switch off and rest. You're being reminded to have patience and to trust the mystery of life, to trust that things are being woven on your behalf. It may be happening to the timeline you'd like. It may not be happening to the timeline you'd like. But if you gather up the patience, it will be orchestrated better than you have ever imagined. Wow. I'm telling you, God is working. Let him cook. God is cooking something up for you. Okay? How can you slow down and be more patient and wait? That's what you need to Ask yourself, can we get one more? Because these are getting good. Boo-boo, these are getting good. We have trust in the timing. Yep, that's what you're being asked to do. You got to trust right now. Trust in the timing, boo-boo. It says, trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. Okay. The tides of your life are magnificently orchestrated to come in and out in perfect unison. Don't race ahead and ride a wave that was never meant for you. You'll waste your precious time and energy when instead you could be enjoying your life. Everything has a season and you have been called to trust the one you are in. Don't let impatience, comparison, competition, or paranoia disturb the seeds. It seems that everyone has anxiety these days, constantly scanning for something they might have missed or a possible threat. Keeping our mind and body pointed in the same direction as our soul is near impossible, as such as reactive seeds. Right now, you are being reminded to take a breath and trust that the wave you came in on. To trust the season you are in. Time isn't running out. There's plenty of time. There's no rush, and it's never too late. You could ask yourself, how can you trust the timing of your life a little more? Listen, y'all. This is going to be the end of your reading. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I love you. Okay, bye.